Hi, I'm Candace Sorensen. The Shenandoah Public Library has been hosting Friday destinations. Recently, Bill Levere spoke about his trip to Croatia and Slovenia, which he said was a photographer's paradise.
On the way over, this gal, what was her name, Joey? Ashley. Her name was Ashley. And she was on a show called The Survivor. And she couldn't tell us if she lasted the whole length of the show, but we landed in Montenegro, and then we took a bus, and here's the first city of Dubrovnik. And down below you can see all those red tile roofs. That's called the Old Town, and there is a wall around it. You can walk on top of the wall. We had about 40 people on our tour, and then you look around the edges, and here's all these 18-year-old girls, and they're all watching, and they followed us around. Every time you'd stop, you could look around, you can see the same girls looking at us. Now this is inside the old city, and this was a wedding. It seems like we saw quite a few weddings on the weekends where people would get together, very well dressed in this part. Okay. In some areas, they lay their stone sideways. I guess they think it lasts longer. But it makes it difficult to walk on, but it's pretty to look at. Now you can see the Muslim influence, young, or the old and the new Muslim influence. There are probably more Muslims in Bosnia-Herzegovina than there is in Croatia. It's our bus driver. He's 22 years old. And we didn't know how he could drive at such a young age, but he told us all the experience he had to work up to this point. He must have been very bright. And he knew his bus to within inches. He could take it places that you and I wouldn't take a car. At one point we heard these singers going down one of the open areas, still enclosed, but where they were singing you got lots of, not an echo, but they had a nice chamber in there. And of course we didn't understand what they were singing, but it was beautiful. And when they were done, they sold CDs. And some of the people brought CDs, and then when we got home we noticed lots of email going back and forth saying, does your CD work? No, does your CD work?